Hey everyone, welcome back to Roll Radio. I'm your host Sinkas, and I'm joined here today by a very special guest, Nadja. Nadja is the one half of the YouTube channel Angela and Nadja, and they are the biggest female-led YouTube channel in the Balkans. They have over 1 million subscribers across their social media channels, and they have about 1 million subscribers on YouTube alone. Nadja, welcome to the show.
Hi, Sinkis. Thank you for having me. How are
Nice.
you?
I'm doing great, and I'm really excited to have you here to chat about your YouTube career so far, your YouTube channel, and of course your social token that you minted with us. And we'll get to that a bit later down the road. So to kick things off, I think it'd be great to learn a little bit more about you as a person, about Naja, about who she is, and where she grew up. You know, the upbringing you had, and what you were doing before you started YouTube. So if you want to take it away and let us learn a little bit more about you, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure. So, my sister and I were born in Serbia, and we grew up there until we were 11 and 13. And then, with our whole family, we moved to France and started going to school here. And that's pretty much it. We had a good childhood in Serbia. We have many friends there, love going on vacation there. We always spend such good moments with our friends and family. So, really love it.
Awesome. And you started doing YouTube at around 2016, and
Yes.
you eventually ended up, you're now the biggest YouTube channel in the Balkans, being female led, with about 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which is exciting. Like, really, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
But I'd love to learn how the whole journey started. Like, take us back to 2016. Talk us
Oh,
about how you planned on, like, how you thought about YouTube, how you started looking more into it, and how you eventually started doing it.
yeah, it's a very interesting story. So the idea came from my sister, but she got the idea from me because I was constantly watching YouTube videos from other creators, and she never understood English. So that's why she's not here with us today, also. And she didn't understand. So she looked for YouTubers in Serbian, and she only saw a few. And since we just moved a few years ago into France and didn't have many friends, didn't have many things to do, we needed a hobby. So she wanted us to start a YouTube channel. And that's what we did. It was really fun. We did many challenges at the beginning, and with time it grew. Only 1 year, we had 100,000 subscribers, which is really big for the Balkans. And we were very happy with that. And later on, it became our job, and we're very pleased with what we do, and we love it.
Mhm. Awesome. And I've already been through your channel a little bit, seen some type of the content you guys are doing, which is awesome. But would you like to share what type of content you guys do with the folks that are not so familiar with your channel?
Yeah, sure. Our main idea was to entertain people. That's everything we wanted to do. We thought about what girls do on YouTube. They do makeup or things like that. There are not many girls who do gaming or entertainment videos. So we wanted to do something different, and we were the first channel on the Balkan to be like a double person channel. We were two, and it was different. So people loved it. We did challenges, vlogs, other types of videos. Now we grew up, so we do a bit more of vlogs and educational videos about many different subjects. So yeah,
Mhm. And all your content is in Serbian, right?
yes.
Do you also do English videos or just Serbian?
No, at one point we did have a channel in French.
Mhm.
We did that for a bit, and that was like a period of time where we were really into social media. We did every day two videos for our channel, two videos for the French channel, and two videos for a Serbian journalist network that we were working with at the time. So we worked very hard to get where we are today.
Yeah, sounds very hectic. Um, and what has been one of the, like, or many, if you have more than one, what have been some of the most memorable moments in that YouTube journey? What are some of the times that were really amazing for you guys as YouTube creators?
Oh, we have many, but I'm gonna tell one. And it was one summer that we spent in Serbia and Croatia and Bosnia and all the other countries from ex-Yugoslavia where we come from. And the whole summer we spent going from um, town to town and meeting new people, doing some meet and greets, and it was the perfect summer. We met tens of thousands of fans, and it was just a very memorable moment for us.
Mhm. Amazing. And have you kept in touch with your audience in general? I know in the past you had a Discord server that was
Oh
filled with
yeah,
many members,
we
which
had
you kind of
28,000 members.
awesome. And you're slowly getting the ball rolling back in that area as
Yes.
well. We'll chat about it in a bit as well. Awesome. So you've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, heading over to your sixth year.
Yeah.
What does the future look like for you in terms of YouTube and the content you do there? What are some goals, I guess, that you'd like to have for the future in terms of YouTube?
Well, in terms of YouTube, we want to continue doing this as long as we can. I have school on the side. My sister does too, because we think that's very important. School is an important thing for us, so we put that first. And of course, YouTube is our job, so we love doing it. We film every day, and for the future, we plan to expand even more and maybe do some other projects coming
Mhm,
on.
mhm. Exciting, sounds exciting. Um, And more recently, you have been involved in more Web3 things, more what people call like crypto, the whole ecosystem. And there has been a huge discussion happening around NFTs and social tokens and creators benefiting out of all that. How did you first get involved with Web3 in general? What was the first thing that you heard about and piqued your interest?
Okay, so we thought we wanted to do something for our community to give back a little, and we thought about maybe doing some merch or something, but that's not the real way to give back to the community. And then we found out about social tokens and about creators who have created their social tokens and how it has worked out for them and their communities. And we thought that we could give it a try because we have such a large number of people following us and we wanted to do good by everyone, so we think this was the best idea to do it.
Mhm. Yeah, sounds really good. I mean, that's the whole concept of creators. I think
Yeah.
getting into Web3 is about doing well for their community and doing good for themselves. So, and what was eventually what led you to create your own social token? Was that part of that experimentation, or did you have any other like more elaborate plans there? And how has that been working out so far?
Well, I have to say, when we first thought about this, we didn't know much about Web3 and all this was new to us. But so it is for all the people in Balkan generally. Not many people know about this new era of things. So we did have to do some research, much research, and we are still learning. I can't lie, we are constantly learning new things and new ways to grow our community and strengthen it. So when we found the role, we thought it might be a good idea to get in contact and see what we can do together.
Mhm. Absolutely. And I am Greek, so I can definitely confirm that people in the Balkans are not so familiar
Yeah.
with Web3 and new technologies in general. Um, but awesome, exciting. And you've minted AIN with us. I know we've been chatting a little bit to set everything up and make a nice launch for you guys and for your community. How has the response been so far for AIN in terms of your community? You have
Well,
a massive community, so I assume it's a bit harder to get everyone on board, but I'm curious to know what the response has been like.
we like the response we got. The first day we launched, the first 2 days, we only did like maybe a little bit of marketing, not as much as we wanted to. And it was great. We now have 1,200 holders. And I think that's good for us, especially for the Balkans. So the response has been great. People are constantly asking us about it, want to know more, want to know what's coming next. So we think that's great.
Yep, and we want to know that as well. So I'd love to learn more about the ways that somebody could earn AIN, for being part of your community, and also some of the ways that they could later either spend it or participate in your community. You have some things happening on Discord there. So I'll be curious to know that, and also for the folks listening to you to hear about those things as well.
Yeah, so we do have a Discord server that we made only for crypto related communities. And on there, we have many opportunities. We have giveaways, we have events we can make so people can get our token. And there are also many things that we are planning to do on our YouTube channel, as well as on all the other social media accounts we have. And ways to spend it for now are the rewards we have, so people can ask us questions that we respond to on Instagram, or they can buy shout outs for them on TikTok, because we do TikTok lives every day, or on YouTube also. And the new ways are coming. We are expanding into working through our tokens. So we are thinking about our partners with who we do partnerships. They would be also able to get our token and work with us through that.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And you've been giving away some on places like Instagram and YouTube, and your lives that you do, which is amazing to see. I was at your launch when you launched on YouTube. I was there in the audience, just lurking in the shadows. And I was so happy to see people like trying to claim the AEN and being ecstatic about it and shouting in the chat and writing about it, which was really awesome to see. And speaking of which, I would love to do a small airdrop of AIN here for the people watching us on YouTube. So Nadja here has provided us with some AIN. And for everyone watching, there will be a QR code that will appear on the screen right about here. And all you have to do is just take out your phone, scan it, and you'll be taken to the Roll website where you can use your Roll account to claim. Or if you don't have a Roll account, you can just create one on the spot and claim it then. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, make sure to go to YouTube so you can also claim some of AIN as well. And thank you, Nadja, for providing those.
Welcome.
Awesome. And you're a massive you guys are a massive YouTube channel, and you have a very big community. So I'm curious to know how you've envisioned social tokens empowering that, and what are some of the things that have prompted you to explore Web3 as something to use, as a tool to use, basically to really give back to your community and own the value that you create as creators. I know the AIN token now has a market, it's liquid. So I'd also love to touch on that a little bit as well. So do you want to tell us more about that?
Yes, sure. Well, when we were doing our research about the new project we want to launch, we were thinking that this Web3 is something that in years coming will be predominant, in my opinion. We are constantly evolving, the technology is evolving. So I think this is something that will get bigger and bigger. And I think one day everybody will be in this world and everybody will profit for it. So why not start right away?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And now you do have like a market for AIN. People can buy, sell, and trade AIN. What has the community response been to that as well?
For now, the response has been good. You can get our token on Uniswap. We'll have all the links down below, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And yeah, for now it's been good. So we are now just doing our campaign, doing our thing, growing our community, and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And going a step back to your Discord, and now that people know that your token is liquid and they can get it, what are some ways that, or what is the way that somebody could join your community and join the AAN community and your Discord? Is it just, do you need any tokens to join, or is it free, or how does it work?
There is one requirement to join our Discord server, and it is to hold 30 ANN tokens right now. So that's all you have to do. You can claim it on the code you saw earlier here, or we will also put, after this episode is live, on our Twitter, Angela E Nadja, we will put an earn code too, where you can go and claim your tokens to join our Discord server.
Awesome. And being a part of the Discord and being part of those gated channels, the more exclusive parts of the Discord, what are some of the things that somebody gets access to by being there?
So anybody who holds our token can join our Discord and be part of the community, chat, have fun with us. We also play games on there. I'm very good at poker, so when I play, be aware. And we also have some events you can participate in, giveaways. Many things are coming, so join our Discord.
Yep, we heard it, folks. So make sure I'll have all the links down in the description. So make sure to go in there and join the AIN community. Or a really good bunch to be around. Nice. And what are the future plans, I guess, for you as YouTube? I mean, we already touched a little bit on that earlier, but I'd love to know more, like in relation to the social token as well. Like, what are some of the things that you want to do in the future tied to the YouTube channel and the AIN utility?
Oh, yeah. As I mentioned before a little bit, we plan to expand on other exchange platforms. And we also plan to have our own NFT collection. So that is something that will be coming. So we will announce it on our social media. So make sure to follow us everywhere. And we just want to grow our community, have fun while we do it, strengthen it, and just that's what we are wishing for.
Awesome. And where are some of the places one could find out more about you and your YouTube channel, your community, your AIN token? What are some of the places that they could visit?
So we are very present on many social media platforms. We have a YouTube channel, we have Instagram accounts, TikTok also, of course, Discord now, Telegram too. We have. They can find all our social links connected to our role account also. So yeah, that's all the social media. We are also present on Facebook. Yeah, I forgot about that. Twitter too. So pretty much all the social media.
Awesome. I'll link to those links down in the description as well, so people can easily find you and be part of your community. Awesome. And to close things out on a more fun note and a more relaxed note, I have a random question. There's no right or wrong answer, just pure fun and for you to just let go for a second there. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So if you could only go on vacation to islands or mountains, what would you choose and why?
Oh, islands. I love the beach. I love the sun. I don't love the cold that much, so that's my answer. I choose islands.
Awesome. Yeah, great answer. I'm Greek.
And you?
I'm Greek, and I've been around islands all my life a little bit.
Oh,
But I do like the coziness of, like being inside like a wooden cabin with a fireplace and being cold outside. So I guess I could go for mountains. I mean, I've lived on islands pretty much my
yeah.
whole life, so I don't really mind it. But awesome. Well, Nadja, it was great having you on Roll Radio. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank
Really
you.
looking forward to the future, both for your YouTube channel and of course your AIN token. And yeah, thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you.